How do the Rams win this game?
I think they can. Matthew Stafford has to be great. He just has to be great. I mean, he can handle anything. He's not going to get hit. He's not going to let these guys just beat on him. Now they did get him a couple of times, but Havenstein wasn't playing right tackle. It was McClendon last time, but he's tremendous getting the ball out of his hands and not having the Kobe Dean will hurt Philadelphia. He really flashed in that first game, a couple of big tackles for losses and big hits on the quarterback. He ran over Kyron Williams one time on a pass rush. So they'll miss him. But it wouldn't surprise me at all to see this thing come down to a lot of man coverage on the back end. I mean, there's just no way that they can let the Eagles just overpower them again with Saquon Barkley, right? So that means you got to get up, you got to try and stuff the run. You just got to be able to get after their run game, and whatever happens in the passing game happens in the passing game.
It feels like every year there's a surprise in the divisional round. So if that's the case, give me the surprise this weekend.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably would have said our game. And I think that people, and rightfully so, look at the Eagles as a team that very prominent and could easily win the Super Bowl. And it's the kind of team that I like too. If I build a football team, I would build the Philadelphia Eagles. I would build power on the offensive line. I would build power on the defensive line. Some of these big guys, Jalen Carter's unbelievable. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know that people give him enough credit for what he does. He draws double teams from every team every single time, and if you single block him, he blows you away. That all being said, I think what we saw out of the Rams last week gives them a chance because they really were able to play man coverage against a very good Vikings passing game. which surprised me a little bit. They've really grown in the secondary on the back end with what they've been able to do. And Matthew Stafford has the ability to offset a pass rush. He has the ability with his brain, with his experience, to not give up those big plays. Now, having said that, the last two series that I watched of this first game between these two, they took sacks and they couldn't block those guys inside. So it's, but I do think when you have a veteran quarterback that has the ability to dictate a game, not get hit, not give up big sacks, and not throw interceptions, that it does give you a chance.